done very well. He's done okay, but not as well as I thought. And this will be, I think we skipped to part 2 now. Verlander. We only have, 22 minutes, which I've never understood why the phone jumps like that.
23.
I know it's at it, but it said starting a new file. Charlie Blackmon. What's up? Ed and Carlos. Juan Soto. Randy Rosalina. The mascot of the Rays. I don't know what it is. Some sort of walrus thing. No idea. Alec Baum rookie, so that's a nice one there too for the Phils.
Oh, is this your?
Yeah, that's mine there.
Did you open it?
No, you gotta open yours.
Okay.
Rafael Iglesias. And then Jakob Yunis. Who a couple years ago was he was like a Jeff Juden type pitcher. He's solid enough to stick around, but didn't really make too many waves. Max Scherzer, recently traded. Christian Yelich, the Brewers. Ketel Marte. Opening Day Nationals. Robles, should have been Soto. Nick Heath, rookie. Danny Santana, he's a former Twin. Brave too. And then DJ LeMahieu. So reach down to one pack. Nico Horner for the Cubs. Rookie Dylan Carlson. That's probably about the third or fourth good rookie I've got. Justin Upton. Outstanding opening days. Opening day 2000. Pudge Rodriguez. He was one of my favorites of all time. I love him. Nick Solak, Future Stars. Did okay this year with the Rangers. Got him in. I had him in 2 leagues. I think I might have dropped him recently. Him and Isaiah Kiner Falefa or whatever. Both of them are a little June swoon. There's Greinke. And then Bo Burrows rookie, which he was waived and now was a Minnesota Twin. George Herman. Carter. Kaboo. Keston Hiura. Mookie Betts. George Springer Spaniel. Jacoby Jones, who I think got DFA'd a while ago. I don't remember correctly if he did. And Lucy Moosey Doocy. Mike Moustakas, who I just picked up in one fantasy league. He dropped him and he's got 3 position eligibility. So, again, Scoty, Aryna Boys. Thank you so much for that, man. You didn't have to include that in the payment, so I'm super happy to open with her because the unpopular opinion, even though right now kids are in the hobby at National, their parents are giving them money, and not just like $10. It wasn't like us in the day. you get like a $5 allowance, I don't know, a week or a month, or you go do your paper out, or you go mow the grass and then see if neighbors need their grass mowed. And to parlay that into something decent, it's not the same. I know inflation.
Get like $200.
Yeah, these people are getting trust funds or whatever. Here's some money. Go do what you want with cards.
Shit.
Us as the parents have to act like we're 18 to 25 again, because that's such a fun time in life. And that's going to be my unpopular opinion. If retail isn't readily available, it's still not White Bear Avenue. It's where Uncle used to.
Oh, yeah.
So that's under the bridge that we go over.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, how'd you mess that up?
Yeah.
It's like fraud attempt to me.
But unless C35 or no 36 West. So that's further back. That's further back towards like when we went under 94.
Popper.
But unless retail is readily available,
Little Popper, what are you watching?
it's not. Still isn't for kids. It's still not kid-centric. Yes, they can do this or that, watch the videos. I mean, that's what they're doing all the time anyway. But unless you can go to Target, unless you can go to Walmart, unless you can go to your shop and buy Donruss, even hobby for like a few $5 at the max a pack. If you're paying $1,000 for a box of Donruss, you cannot say that kids are going to be in this hobby long term. Might be on the IRP sometime, but let's see. I've heard this many times in the last week from all the national. Oh, 10, 15, 20 years, it's going to be great. These kids are going to be the dealers here. That's great. But every question will be, how much do you have into it? None of your damn business. That's you don't go up to somebody's, hey, how much did you buy this house for? Well, you bought it for $100,000. Well, you only need 110. You don't need to make a ton on it. It's concerning, but people don't see it. A lot of them. Brittany, I know we've had discussions about this, and there's still a lot to worry about in the hobby. The people that are the main, quote unquote, the most popular content creators, not really giving 100% transparent advice. It's sort of like the old pro teaching the new rookie. Well, I taught him everything I know. Well, not everything, most. So just be aware. Well, it's great that kids are in the hobby. How the kids are in the hobby, how they see it, is not like we saw it. It's not about trading with your friends. It's not about, oh man, I've got a Robin Yount 92 Topps Gold. I'm a Brewers fan. Here's a 90 Topps Frank Thomas rookie. Let's trade. We'll book value. It's about the same. No, now you're gonna sit and constantly comp everything out, and you don't see, or it's not recorded a lot, where the stuff is a low end deal, like a $20 to $50 type deal. Back in our day, 50 to whatever 200 was a deal you only dreamt of. Anything above that, you weren't even thinking in that hemisphere, in that at that price point. So I'm a lot of the doom and gloom, but at the same time, realist. Just make sure that before you get all excited about all these kids in the hobby, interview some. What are they into? LeBron, Kobe, Giannis. No, nobody's into food. Maybe except Fatty 2x4 can't get his butt through the kitchen door. Mahomes, Brady, Messi. I mean, it's anybody that's being said on these. The short bus clone shoe brigade. The constant rehashing of what they're looking for. Some people have a few other guys that are, hey, I like this guy because he's my local team. I like this guy because I met him and he's super cool. That's what you want to have. You don't need to have everybody collecting the same half dozen to dozen players, and that's where it'll be interesting to see what happens. But that'll be for an IRP conversation. Vinny and I were chatting, and I wanted to get that out, so that is it. It's probably going to be a two-part video. I don't think I'm going to splice it together because I think I'd be cut off. This would be like the part that would be there, and then you'd have us like sort of faded out. So it should be a two-parter. Mike, thank you for the package. Scoty, thank you for the box, and hope everybody had fun. Nationals. Hope let's keep the momentum going though. That's what I like. I want momentum going. So let's keep it rocking and rolling. Keep the discussions. Keep the friendships building. Keep new interactions going, and feed off each other's content. Feed off each other's videos, and get some different folks and different groups. I still think like a round table, different entities in the corners of the hobby would be interesting. So maybe that'll be an IRP episode if we can do some finagling, get some people that we would normally not get, but just to have something different and provide some interesting dialogue. So that's it. Take her easy, YouTube. She's easy. Take her twice. What do you say?
Bye.
Great story.